what's become of me? More drugs to break up what you see. Better nails is what I need to pierce the hunger for you I feel. Take away my pain. Forgive me for what I say.
Alright then, okay. Welcome to Midland Mosh. I'm here with the Basement Orphans. Just come to say hello and see what they've got in store for us. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you. Just wanted you to introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about what you're doing.
Alright, go on. You know more than me about all this.
I'm Jack and I play the guitar.
Nice.
That's all you need to know.
There you go. I'll play the vocals. That's what I do.
And I hit stuff.
There you go. That's what you need to know for me.
Hit stuff really hard.
But yeah, when did we form? In like 2023, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2023. And we sort of like, I mean, I started off playing guitar, didn't I, as well?
Yeah.
But then we were like, I need more energy, ain't it?
Yeah.
So like, we just fuck it, and then there you go.
Okay, fair enough. Like, did you like know each other beforehand and you just sort of like played together? And
So I knew you from an open mic night, and then did I message you on Instagram? Or
a long time ago.
a long time ago.
And then we played in another band that we won't speak about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
The unspeakable band.
No. But to be fair, that's when it all kind of like started really just in those Instagram messages, and like we realised we had like a lot of similar views on like music and what we wanted to do and portray and stuff. So yeah, and then after that we just started writing, and then like, a lot of shit was scrapped. A lot of stuff was scrapped. But then we ended up going to a studio which was literally like across here, in the other building.
Was that Jamie's place?
Yeah, Jamie's place.
Rest in peace.
Oh, I know. But we did our first single there, and then we did our first show not long after that, and yeah, it's just kind of gone from there.
That was where I came in. I was only originally asked to play on the session in Jamie's studio, and then it was got a few shows coming up. Do you want to do them? And then before I knew it, I sort of became a full-time member. So.
Usually that's the way that it goes, isn't it? Sort of thing.
Yeah, we sort of reeled Kieran in, so I was like, he might not want to like do it because like he has no fucking idea what like we want to do, and he might think, oh, it's just another like shit band that's going to end in a few weeks. So like we'll just reel him in, right? We'll say, come do session work, ain't it?
Promises.
Yeah. And then we sort of reeled him in, and that was that.
How would you describe your sort of like your sound? Because like it seems sort of quite grungy.
Yeah,
sort of...
that's a hard one because last time someone asked us that, it was like a sound engineer, wasn't it? Like, when we played Institute in Birmingham, like he asked us that and we didn't really know what to say. We just said, oh, it's Basement Orphans, ain't it? And then he sort of got pissed off at us at that because he thought we were a bit like full of ourselves.
Oh, it's a new sound. It's Basement Orphans.
Yeah.
I can get down with that, to be fair.
It's just rock music. I mean, we like all of it, you know what I mean? Why box ourselves in?
Yeah,
that's true.
And we've sort of gone through a lot of phases as well, I think.
Yeah.
We went sort of through our like pop punk thing, like when everything was like being scrapped, like we did a bunch of songs that was sort of in that, a very long time ago, just in his bedroom.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna release this. And then like it was like the shittiest thing. we listened back to it and like, yeah, no, that's shit.
The first time I ever met Corey in person, he just sort of like came to my house. And
I could have been anyone. I really could have been anyone.
Hello.
And then like I was literally screaming in his bedroom. His mum came in. Oh hello, nice to meet you. Yeah, how you doing? But yeah, that's sort of how it started. But then we like moulded it into our own thing. Like we were into like a lot of post-hardcore at the time when we released our EP. Yeah. So that's where like those influences came from. But our new sort of sound, it's more in like the direction of like, I don't know,
hard rock.
Hard rock. It's just rock, ain't it? It's just rock, ain't it? That's all you got to know.
Have you got anything sort of like any releases planned? Like
Friday.
Friday, no.
Friday.
And what's that called?
Magic 8 Ball.
Magick 8
Ball.
Ball.
Looking forward to that.
Oh yeah. We went up to a studio in Wolverhampton to record that one with Liam Chapman. Shout out Liam,
Oh.
because he's sick. And like the song wouldn't be what it is without Liam, to be fair. So we're kind of excited for people to hear it because it's definitely the most well produced thing that we're gonna have out. So yeah, that's
Cool.
we've had a minute.
Have you got any sort of like gigs or anything like that lined up?
Yeah, so we're supporting Subhumans in October.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're supporting Subhumans in October, which is quite mad, to be fair. Like, they were like quite influential. I didn't really know a lot about them until we got the gig, and then Kieran mentioned that he'd actually put them. Was it in your?
Yeah, I've done some research about them for my doctorate, and it was kind of weird to suddenly come across them and we'd be supporting them when I'd just been writing about them. So.
Yeah, it's quite bad, to be fair. But yeah, that's where it's sort of going. We definitely like to do some more like festival sort of shit next year, but we should try to see what comes along, to be fair.
I think you could, you know, set your sights high and do. Have you already done any festivals or?
No.
Oh, the Slaughterhouse Festival.
Oh, we did Slaughterhouse
Yeah.
Festival in Birmingham. That was like an indoor festival.
Yeah.
That was at Castle and Falcon, really.
Oh,
Yeah, Castle
Yeah,
and
that's the
Falcon. Yeah.
Yeah, with the car parking issues at the start.
When you ran over the cold.
Nah, all of a sudden, yeah. I'll walk outside, Kieran's just backing into a traffic cone. And then we had a session bassist at the time. We had Charlie from a band called Pulsar, and all I hear is him like apologising to the manager of this place. Sorry, he's just hit a traffic cone. But
It's one way to make an entrance, I suppose.
I know.
Yeah.
But
Well, the guy said he was going to move them, but he didn't move that one.
That one lone
You just didn't
cone.
see it. You backed into a traffic cone on one of
yeah.
our first gigs. We've had nightmares with cars, we have.
Wait, no. That
We've
was when I
had-
went through the no entry by the O2 Institute.
Yeah,
I don't think you should admit to that one.
yeah.
You should just like sort of have a traffic cone on stage with
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
it's an
yeah.
official symbol sort
Nah,
of thing.
we've had nightmares with cars. We-
Yeah, he's been caught fire on the way to our first show.
Yeah. And then on the way back, because he fucked off, right?
I saw all this coming. I was like, I got to live with someone else because I was like, this car. It was the first time I'd ever been in Kieran's car. It's set on fire. I was like, I'm not doing
Not-
that.
Yeah,
Not
so he
good.
fucked off, and then on the way home, right, we were driving back. Like was it down the motorway? It started all breaking.
That was Brighton.
Oh yeah,
which is-
this
What,
happened
were you lot was all
multiple
sorted?
times. We've nearly
Yeah.
like been stranded. But yeah, Kieran's car just likes to sort of brake, and then all the headlights turn off, and it's pitch black, like raining. We've got no wipers. We've got nothing. And
I
we're
think the
just-
Brighton story is the best one.
Oh, the bright. But I was asleep, like the whole time.
How many miles was it until it was be okay?
I think it was about 30 miles. I said if we make it another 30 miles, we should be fine if the alternator belt snaps.
But then it
is
snapped
a
right
issue.
there.
And then it
Everyone else
snapped
was asleep in the
within
back.
5 minutes.
Yeah, there's just this photo of like me and like our bassist at the time and everything, and we're just asleep. And like
Got a snap caption.
he had a caption. It was like, "These lot have no idea."
Oh my
He
God.
was awake just because he was trying to keep Kieran awake.
Like, there was no
Nightmare.
wipers, no lights, no
Just like
anything.
Heavy
drinking
rain.
your cans of like what was it, like Carlin or something that you'd
Whatever
stole
was
from
given
the
to us.
venue.
Not stolen, it was complimentary.
He's terrible.
Oh,
It was
We go-
complimentary and it went
Yeah.
in my bag.
Well, now we get to these venues, yeah, he's like, oh, and before we leave, yeah, he stashes them all. He stashes them all.
It's
To
complimentary.
be fair, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm all right with that, that's fine.
Yeah.
The moral of the story is we need more local venues, so then my car won't have any chance
Yeah,
of breaking
exactly.
And more complimentary beer.
More
More
complimentary
complimentary
beer.
beer, right, we'll
Yeah,
have a
just
word
fucking
then.
lock it away from me, 'cause he's fucking feral.
Where's the furthest away you've played down?
Brighton.
Would be
isn't
Brighton,
it?
yeah.
I love Brighton.
Right,
It's Brighton.
that was mad to be fair, because it was at the Concord too, which like Foo Fighters have played there like twice, I think. Yeah, that was a mad time actually.
When was that? When did you
Was
play
it
that?
October last
It
year?
was
wasn't
October
it?
last year, yeah.
Probably the most nervous I've ever been before a show because I just had this image in my head of two of my favourite drummers of all time on that stage and thinking, should I really be here?
Of course you should,
Yeah,
of course.
It was madness to be fair, it was insane, but yeah, it was a sick show to be honest, and I want to go there again to be fair.
Yeah.
It was sick. And playing on the beachfront as well.
You played on the beachfront?
Well, the venue was
Oh, it's on the, oh, is it?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, so
Oh,
that was sick as well. But Brighton of a night is scary. It is terrifying. Don't go to Brighton at night. Yeah,
I had
seriously.
people running at me with fire.
Yeah, we had,
What is it with you? On fire?
we
Yeah,
had
yeah.
Deck almost get mugged, like
Yeah.
a friend of the band was with us. He almost got mugged. It's only because the guy there saw I got a full drink in my hand and I was getting ready to swing through with it. We back down, we go just around the corner and these people are there. This guy jumps out. He's like, "Do you like fire tricks?" He pulls out, he's juggling one, sets them on fire. You'll run off. Me and Deck remain. We're having a nice conversation with them, and the lady there lets Deck borrow her bike so he can just ride it around for 30 seconds. And then it was on the way back, wasn't it? We passed, we walked down the staircase onto the beachfront, and these guys stop us and ask, "Do you guys want any MD Coke or Ket?" Like, saying that openly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brighton's
Okay.
mad of a night, but in the day it's alright.
Yeah, in the day,
it's
alright.
fine.
So make sure you're like, visiting the
Yeah,
daytime. Alright, well, it seems like you've got some really cool stuff coming up, and you're in the middle of switching bass players, is that right?
Yeah, we're getting a new bass player in. Hopefully that goes alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be good, it should be good.
Well, we look forward to seeing you on the stage again. This was Basement Orphans. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no worries.
today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
My pain.